Hello, welcome to the channel and thanks for joining us. It's May the 4th today, so May the 4th be with you.
Absolutely.
And all of that. Happy Star Wars Day. So we thought we'd just take this opportunity to say hello because we've been away for a little while and we'll just share some little bits of pretty B-roll of our Star Wars 1 collection. We've also got the second Star Wars collection as well.
Absolutely, so yeah, we'll show that in another video, but for now we just wanted to show you our...
Well, the Darth Vader and the Luke Skywalkers, you've got mind blank. So yeah, we've got plenty of stuff coming up. We are total and utter amateurs. We are also sort of beginners. We've only been playing for a year or two, but I think we're getting a little bit better. I'd like to think we are.
One of us is.
So I'll let you
It's
guess
not
which
me.
one that is. So yeah, we've got plenty of darts coming up that we want to review. We've got a nice little collection that we'd like to share with you guys. On that, we are totally unbiased. We are neutral. None of the products that we'll be featuring on the channel have been supplied to us, so everything will be with our own money. So we'll be able to give you a fair and honest opinion of what we think of them.
Yeah, absolutely, and how we set up the darts as well, just to see, because you know some of the ones we've had to completely change the setups. We've been to dart shops and we've tried them out, and then more recently we've bought online completely blind. So just how we tweak the darts to make them work for our throws, all that sort of thing, will definitely be coming up in future videos.
Absolutely, because it's really important to tune your darts correctly. Now, I'm speaking to absolute sort of beginners here. I appreciate you guys out there that have been playing for any period of time know all about this. So we're not trying to teach you to suck eggs or anything like that. This is literally just sharing our experiences of what makes, maybe you buy something online for various reasons and you think, oh, that is awful, I can't throw that for, you know, for all the tea in China, so they say. But actually, by making a few adjustments, you can actually work with them and get them to work for you. So I'll be sharing some experiences on that.
That's certainly something that I've experienced recently, isn't it? Buying the Luke Littler Gen 1s, and they were just going upside down. It was absolutely horrendous.
Yeah.
But a few tweaks, and I've managed to get them to where I can actually throw them, albeit not very well. But you know, there were just a few little tweaks, and we got there in the end. And
you'll be featuring them in an upcoming video, no doubt.
Yes, absolutely.
So yeah, so we've got plenty of stuff out there. Some old, some brand new. We'll show you a couple of brand new Star Wars related ones in a minute. Yeah, some vintage as well. So what we'll do is, as I say, cover all kinds of stuff really. And the thing is, the way that tungsten prices are and the darts prices are going up quite considerably at the moment. Actually, some of the older darts may just be a great buy because you can still kind of pick those up second hand before the second hand prices are following the new prices on places like eBay and what have you. Yeah. So we'll be talking all about that kind of stuff, sharing our experiences.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, sharing our darts, sharing our progress.
Progress, yeah.
Progress with a very small p.
Progress.
But anyway, you know, enough of that for now. Just to say, you know, thanks very much indeed for watching. We'll just share a couple of our favourite items from the first Star Wars collection from Target.
Absolutely.
And yeah, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and thanks again. May the 4th be with you.
Thanks.
It's May the 4th, so we thought we'd take a look at some of the prize parts of our collection today. Let's take a look at the Darth Vader. These are absolutely gorgeous. They're modelled on the lightsaber from the Dark Sith himself. And here we go.
Yeah, absolutely. So when I was recently shopping for darts, I had a little look on Target's website and saw these. And we were just like, wow, weren't we? we were sort of thinking, we kind of really have to have them. These were released about 6 months ago. So we knew we had to get to press the button pretty quick, otherwise we might miss out. And as you can see from our number, I think you can see that there.
Yeah, number 1946 of 2000.
Yeah.
So again, just incredible, really. These are so beautifully presented.
They really are gorgeous.
You know, they are still available. They haven't sold out super quick because they are really expensive. But we wanted to treat ourselves. And personally speaking, I'm of that age when the original Star Wars had sort of came out when I was about 4 or 5, well, about 4 years old actually. So by the time I was around the sort of 8, 9, 10 years of age, you know, Star Wars had been around for just a few years, and my friends had some of the collectible, you know, movable, posable figures and all that kind of stuff. And I was always quite envious because we didn't really have the money, to be honest, for anything like that. So I never had Star Wars toys as a kid. And I thought this would be a fantastic opportunity to collect some Star Wars memorabilia in the modern day.
Absolutely. So yeah, again, I came in to Star Wars as an adult. I didn't know anything about it as a child, but loved the films and just thought these looked absolutely amazing. So we thought we'd kick off our darts collection with a bang, actually.
The only thing is, it does become quite addictive.
Yeah.
And so, you know, you've probably seen these on other darts channels already. And this isn't a review today in any way, shape or form. This is really aimed at you know, casual viewers. In fact, we are such a tiny and such a new channel that you know, we're here to, probably this video might appeal to people that are Star Wars fans rather than darts fanatics, to be fair, at this stage of the game. So it's just a very quick show and tell. These really are gorgeous. They're 95% tungsten. Now, tungsten is a premium sort of material for darts. Most darts of a medium to higher end are tungsten anyway, but the higher the tungsten content, generally the smaller they can be, the higher mass they can be, and better quality they can be for any given size. So the smaller the dart, then obviously the more room there is to be able to score, because they're not getting in each other's way. Slight digression there, of course, but again, hints and tips that we'll be sharing for beginners, you know, as we go through on the channel. But I don't know if Rachel, you want to tell us about what's in the actual box here?
Yeah, so in the box then we have got a darts holder. I don't know if you want to get that out.
There we go.
Very nice. I can't remember what it's made
This is,
from, is it?
probably, it's aluminium, but I think it's anodised. What is it? Maybe cast anodised aluminium.
Nice.
Well, bring that up to the camera.
There we go. Lovely.
Look at that. It's fantastic, and it's based on the, you know, the Star Wars sort of gaming table, I believe, really. And it does hold 6 darts, so you can put both sets in there. And again,
that's a sneak preview.
That's just
what else
gorgeous.
we've got to show?
Well, maybe. So that's that one, and it comes with as well. Yeah. Obviously your 3 darts.
Yeah, with the K flexes, the Darth Vader K flexes, and also I think it's 2 steel tip. One soft tip, darts, isn't it? I think.
Sorry, yeah, we've got the soft tip darts and points, and 2 sets of steel tip points. Again, something we'll be talking about on our sort of regular videos, as it were, is about the differences in tuning the darts and adjusting the balance of them with different length points and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it does give you the opportunity to do that with these. Also, these have what's called a Swiss point, which is a removable point, obviously, because you can interchange them here. Yeah, just let's have a look at one, shall we?
Yeah. Now, obviously, other channels have reviewed these and they have thrown them, albeit at different points of the board. We will not be doing that today. These were bought with our own money, and are an investment for us. So we don't want to ruin them, so we're not going to throw them. But we just wanted to show you the design and how cool they are, basically, just so that you can see. And a lot of people, especially Star Wars fans in America, probably won't have even seen these things. So
there we go. There's a lightsaber.
Nice.
There you go. As is. That's pretty cool. They are so beautifully machined and beautifully detailed.
Yeah.
But I'll just put that back into dart mode as it is, not Darth mode. No. There we go.
And even the box is just gorgeous as well. I think if you flip the lid, there's a Darth Vader quote in there.
Yeah, there's. Let me just.
Sorry,
No, that's okay. That's cool.
Oh no.
So it's a gorgeous packaging. Really gorgeous packaging. We'll take a proper look at these at some point in the future. We started off today, we were literally coming into this room here just to give a very quick show and tell, and we've ended up kind of semi-reviewing the contents and everything else, but which wasn't the plan. We'll be doing a proper video on these in due course. But that is the Darth Vader lightsaber ones. Honestly, the packaging here, you can't really see it from that angle, but it's catching the eye. It's emblazoned with all the Star Wars logo and everything, and looks absolutely stunning. So we're going to go and put these back away for now. And then we'll be back in a second, and we'll show you the counterpart to this particular set, which is the Jedi light side, if you like, the Luke Skywalkers.
Yeah, the Luke Skywalkers.
So back shortly.
So here we go then, guys. Here are the next set, the Luke Skywalkers, obviously paired up with the Darth Vaders. We bought both sets in 24 gram. just because that's a nice weight for us. And we also bought the X-Wings and the TIE Fighters in the same weight as well.
Yeah, we just sort of thought it's one of those things really, you know, tungsten isn't a cheap metal, and we thought, well, we'll get a medium one. We don't want to get the lightest available dart. You know, you want to get you some sort of material for your money, but you also want to make them, you know, usable should you want to, which, although we're not planning on throwing these, at some point somebody may wish to. And so obviously having a medium weight's got more chance of someone wanting to buy them, to use them if they wanted to.
Yeah.
So this one's number 1852.
Yeah, and we were quite surprised actually, because the Luke Skywalkers was sold out on a few websites, so we thought we would have got a higher number in the Luke Skywalkers than we did, comparative with the Darth Vaders. But
yeah, we wanted the collection. We wanted everything in the collection, but we weren't worried about getting like a really low number or anything like that particularly. So I know that these are starting to come up on eBay and places like that for twice the original, well actually 4 times the original sales money now, in a low number. But for us, we just wanted to get hold of them just out of their sheer beauty more than anything else.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, we've got the darts holder this time
with green this time.
Green, exactly the same as the Darth Vader. Holds 6 darts, lovely.
And the darts themselves are modelled, of course, on Luke Skywalker's lightsaber.
Yeah, absolutely. So you've got the green K-Flex, the Luke Skywalker K-Flex is there, and then the barrels and Swiss points on those. And again, you've got 2 sets of Swiss points and 1 set of soft tips.
And a special, you've also got a light side and a dark side Swiss point key as well.
We didn't say that about the Darth Vaders, but you've got your Star Wars Swiss point and then your normal Swiss point key as well. You can't buy the Star Wars Swiss point keys, I don't think, separately, or the K-Flexes or anything. So
that's the thing. A lot of these collectible ones. There's also the Darth Vader ones, which we won't show today. We're waffling on quite long enough, to be honest, for you, but. They do have their own K-Flexes as well, which you can't buy. You can't buy these flights and stems separately. They're only included in the actual sets. And as I say, these ones are modelled on Luke's lightsaber, and the detailing. The point doesn't come. Does it come off on this one? Don't think it does. Don't think it does on this one. But yeah, just gorgeous colours. Got the brass, the coppery sort of colour, and the gold.
Yeah, the attention to detail on these it is artwork. It really is. I mean, I don't know I can't understand anyone would buy these to actually throw them in a competition. No,
but fair play if you do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Each their own. You know, we haven't really got the money to buy them in the first place, let alone to buy them and throw them. So there you go. So there's the Luke Skywalker ones as well. We have got the whole set.
Yeah, we've got the whole collection, as you can see from the B-roll. The Darth Vaders, also the X-Wings and the TIE Fighters, as well as the boa cases.
Yeah, all the boa cases.
The dartboard and surround for the Millennium Falcon. We did actually buy 2 of those, one to keep in the collection to be pristine, and then one to actually use because we just thought it looked really cool.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, today was just about really saying hello and to say that we've been away for a little while, so we're going to be back. We're in a temporary setup for today, but we'll be back with some proper better camera angles and lighting and sound in the near future. We'll be reviewing a whole bunch of darts. In fact, we've got some nice stuff. We've got some really collectible stuff and some everyday stuff as well. And we'll be talking about how to set up the darts and how to tune them by way of different flights and stems and points and that sort of thing. Very much more for the amateur darts player. This isn't anything for professionals in any way, shape or form, but it's going to be fun. So hopefully you'll follow us on our way. So please do like and subscribe. We'll be back soon. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, we've got 95Ks, and we actually do plan to throw some darts on camera. Yeah, which is something we haven't done yet, guys. We're very aware. We'll be doing all that. So, but like I say, today it was just for a bit of fun, just to show you a couple of these pretty ones. And thanks very much indeed for watching. Thanks very much for your time, and yeah, we'll see you soon. So happy Star Wars Day, happy May the 4th, and yeah, May the 4th be with you. Thanks again. Cheers.